Hey everyone, Geraint here, and the time has come. Mass Effect 3, Legendary Edition. The series is coming to an end. I'm excited, but I'm also sad a bit because the series is coming to an end. And I'm excited because I still want to know how it ends and what happens and how the story unfolds and everything. So again, I'm really excited and I can't wait to start the game with you. But before that, you remember maybe in Mass Effect 2 at one of the last episodes I showed some merchandise that I bought on Etsy. And I want to show you some more. I got some more. And this, I have two items that I bought from Etsy. And I bought it from a guy from Ukraine. From the Ukraine. The name is CosplayTemplates, and I'm gonna quick show you the items that I bought. The first one is a replica of a thermal clip that you pick up in Mass Effect 2 and maybe Mass Effect 3, we don't know, or I don't know yet. So this is the one. It looks really nice. I'm gonna show it to the camera real quick. Maybe turn it a little bit. There we go. So it has light effects. And you can actually turn it off. It's like a little bulb that's inside. You just switch it off, put it back in, and then you just have a normal thermal clip without any lightning. You probably see some light because of my ring light, but again, this is for comparison. And again, if you don't want to see that merchandise, it's also fine, just skip to the next chapter, but I want to shout out that creator. Again, I'm not getting paid for that. I bought that myself because I liked it, and the quality is superb. So that's the thermal clip. And then I also got something else. I got myself, also from CosplayTemplatesUA or Ukraine, I bought an Omni-Tool Omni-Blade replica. Probably see the ring light, my ring light in the background there. But it comes with a stand, it's acrylic. Everything is acrylic, and you got it on a stand, so let me remove it real quick. So that's the stand. It has an N7 logo. It has an N7 logo etched in. You can see it here. And also a Spectre logo on the bottom. You can see it here. And it basically holds the Omniblade, that's for it, but it's a nice touch, etched out, really nice quality. And then we get to the Omniblade itself. You basically get, you have to assemble the Omniblade for yourself. I mean, the items are cut out, but there's also, he also provides a video, if you want to, where you can assemble it yourself. Or you basically have to assemble it yourself, but it shows you how to do it. So it comes completed, it looks like this. And then you can also open it up, and you have your blade, and you can also, of course, use it on your arm. It also comes with a separate item or a separate part that you can also hold in your hand. That's basically, it switches to an Omni tool, you know, that you can move around a little bit, but that's the Omni blade that I created. And you probably see my cat in the background too. Yeah, you can. It's not lighting up, so it's just the light from my ring light that you see maybe. But it has a little switch there, so that it can't overextend. So it snaps, and it holds that way. And there are also versions for left hand and right hand, and I bought the version for left hand. So that's the left hand version. So yeah, I just wanted to shout out that guy. because he has a small Etsy channel, and I want him to grow, and that's why I'm promoting his work. And he's also shipping internationally, so have a look at his shop. I will post it down here with a link, and that's that. So we're gonna switch over to Mass Effect 3 now, for real. Alright, let's start a new game then. We will do the import of my Mass Effect 2 character, of course. We are going with Ambrosia again. And we will use the last save. That's probably when I did the codex entry. Time played is 70 hours. I'm pretty sure it's around 60 because I was fooling around a little bit after I finished the game. Running around in Normandy and checking out some stuff, so it's probably around 60 hours. We saved the Ragnar Queen. We haven't seen any implications of that so far, but I think everything that's listed here affects the game in Mass Effect 3, I hope, or it should, or maybe, I don't know. So we saved the Ragnar Queen, but again, we haven't seen any implications of that. We rescued Ashley on Wurmire, and Caden died, unfortunately. Ashley pretty much ditched us in Mass Effect 2 and pretty much said she doesn't want to do anything with us anymore because we're Cerberus. We will see how that unfolds. We also chose to save the Council in Mass Effect 1. We saved Malon's data, that's the quest from Mordin. Also no implication yet because it was in Mass Effect 2. We kept Rex alive in Wurmire. We saw the effects of that in Mass Effect 2 when we went to Tuchanka, and I mean, you can't kill Rex, right? So we also chose to rewrite the Geth Heretics. Again, not sure how this will affect the game. It happened in Mass Effect 2. We destroyed the Collector Base, also happening in Mass Effect 2. A suicide mission. We survived the suicide mission, of course, with 12 squad mates, and as far as I can say, that's all of them. So we didn't lose one squad member. I also checked after the suicide mission when I did the other episodes with the DLC, Arrival and Shadow Broker. We didn't lose any squad mates, so I guess 12 is the max. We romanced Liara in Mass Effect 1. And we did not romance anyone in Mass Effect 2, but we kind of re-romanced again Liara, because with Shadow Broker, after Shadow Broker, she visited us in our cabin, and we basically talked about blue babies. So yeah, we're still together with Liara, I would say, and I hope in Mass Effect 3 we will stay that way and she will come back to the Normandy. I really hope so. So let's import the character. Yeah, of course we will use the imported face. It looks good so far. As far as I can tell, it looks good. All the inputs were pretty good from the graphics and the selections that I chose. So yeah, let's select the imported face. We will stay with Sentinel. I don't want to change anything, so we will keep Sentinel for all the 3 games. So okay, let's recheck real quick. Oh, that's a little bit. Okay. So we got Ambrosia, Shepard, Spacer, War Hero, Sentinel, and we will accept, and so excited to start the game. Yes, we will confirm that.
How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleets are mobilizing.
Graphics look good so far.
God help us all.
It's a bit wonky. Oh, okay.
Commander,
You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you.
Sounds important.
I will go into detail after the thing is over.
What's going on?
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Anderson!
Anderson?
Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
Okay, we got our first selection. So let me get back to the start of the game real quick. As I said before, I have watched every, you know, or I've read every comic that there is, every book that there is, at least as I know, for Mass Effect 2 that's happening, and Mass Effect 1 that's happening before Mass Effect 3. And I also watched Paragon Lost, and I think that other guy was James Vega from the Paragon Lost anime. So yeah, and it seems that the ending of Mass Effect 2 Arrival DLC is now coming to close, where we were like incarcerated or awaiting a trial. Maybe the trial was already, or it's happening right now because we're going to a committee, so we will see. Really interested how it pans out. So yeah, I mean, I'm certain that it's the Reapers. I mean, come on, but yeah, let's stay with Paragon because we are always Paragon so far, and we'll stay that way. So I mean, if there is something that I really want to go Renegade, then I will do it, but most of the time I will stay Paragon.
You know we're not ready if it is them, not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to
Oh, the
us.
graphics are so good.
You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That way they grounded me, took away my ship.
You know that's not true. When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
I know that, Shepard. And so does the committee. If it wasn't for that, you'd have been court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That and your good word.
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
I mean, we had no chance
They're
with the
expecting you
Batarians.
to, Admiral.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Anderson?
Is that Ashley?
Shepard.
Damn, she looks good.
Ashley?
Lieutenant Commander, how'd it go in there?
She got her hair
I can
done now.
never tell with them. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Damn, she
Lieutenant
looks
Commander.
beautiful.
You hadn't heard.
No. I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, ma'am. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
Wow. I mean, if I go with a second playthrough and play male Shep, I'm so gonna romance Ashley. She looks so good, at least in Mass Effect 3, so as far as I can see. Wow. Totally would be my type in real life.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I guess I did. Still, good to see you.
Admiral?
Come on.
You know another commander?
I used to.
Now.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
What's the situation?
We were hoping you would tell us.
The reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them. This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than we are, more powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
I mean, depends, but we'll see.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Yes.
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
Ooh, the moon.
Moon? It couldn't be that close already.
How they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
There must have been some time passed. It can't be otherwise. Oh, doesn't sound too good. Oh, are they on Earth already?
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
Probably dead.
What do we do?
The only thing we can. We fight or we die.
We should get to the Normandy.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Go, go, go!
Oh, wow.
Shepard! 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 Come on, get up. Here, take this. We've got to get moving. This is Admiral Anderson. Report in, anyone. Lieutenant Commander Williams, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact me. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson out. They're massive.
Whoa.
Come on, Shepard. Ashley's headed to the Normandy. They'll pick us up if we can get to the spaceport. Let's move.
Oh my god, it's interactive. They are destroying in real time. Damn. Wow, I didn't expect that much detail.
Let's move.
Okay. Oh, we cannot. Okay.
Look out! How do you stop something so powerful?
Oh, you even see the people running away. That thing is really coming closer. Oh, so many of them. Wow.
Take a running jump. It's farther than it looks.
Okay. Okay. Okay, works.
Come on, let's go.
I didn't expect... I mean, I thought it would be just that you see them, but
Down
they're
here,
really
Shepard.
moving and everything. So, I mean... Wow. I mean, I don't see any timer. Oh, that's the things that came into the Normandy when we entered the collector base. Or Omega 4, really. Wow. As I said before, I don't think we are on a timer here because I don't see anything, but wow. Okay, that thing seemed to stop now, so... Okay. Oh.
Come on. We'll have to go this way. Shepard, up here.
So I guess we go over there to the door. It seems like there is a... Is that a person? Looks like a...
Looks
Oh,
clear, let's go.
is that the kid with the little thing? Oh, that's coming closer. So...
Lieutenant Commander, you read me. I'm patching in Shepard.
We're almost to the Normandy. I've got Lieutenant Vega with me, but we're taking heavy fire.
We're about 5 minutes out. Husks!
Oh, the kid
Take
is
him out.
running. Kid is running.
Shoot him! I'm out of ammo.
Where's
Come
the
on,
kid?
we gotta move.
Where's the kid? Let me real quick change my thing here. So we got... Oh, I maybe have to check my skills too. Because we already have some there, it seems. Throw that. I think we had that here, that here, that here, that here. So my armor should be that. Okay.
Have to take these things out the old-fashioned way.
Okay. Let's do... Okay.
Don't let him grab you.
Oh, another one. Okay. There you go. Oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. I hope the kid made it, but I don't think so.
Gotta find a way out of here.
Okay. Ooh, medkit. I guess we go through here. Yes, no, maybe? Okay. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, that's cool. I think that was like a double Omni blade attack. Hey, cat. Wow. Okay, so... I'm gonna check real quick if we can see our skills. So we got a lot of Paragon, that's cool. Oh, we got pre-selected powers. Don't really like that. Okay, I'm gonna check that later. Gonna check that later. Let me real quick get rid of my cat. Come on. There we go. Okay, yeah, so I don't really like the points being pre-made for me. But, there is something that isn't selected. My cat really wants to play this time. And okay, I guess I will check it out later. I'm already level 30. Okay. I mean, I got my skills, so it seems fine so far.
Through this way.
Oh, the kid. So he survived.
Hey.
Cool.
It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
Yep. I'm gonna help you.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Why?
Shepard! In here.
Yeah, I have to rescue the kid, Anderson. Oh. Okay. Well, good luck then.
This is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
Yep.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Exactly. It's so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just cut through our defenses. We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council.
The Citadel? The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The Council has to help us.
You sure about that?
No, but you're a Council Spectre. That has to count for something. Gotcha!
Ooh.
Thanks. I owe you one.
More than one. Grab some ammo.
Alright.
Reload, let's keep moving.
Yeah, we also got some codex. I think I will do that at the end of the episode. Still people running. Okay, that looks a little bit silly, but okay. Whoa!
Lieutenant Commander Williams, we're in sight of the spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
We've made it to the Normandy, taking heavy fire. Oh god! They're gonna take down that dreadnought. Invasive maneuvers.
Lieutenant Commander, Ashley! Damn it, they're in trouble.
Oh, that dreadnought. So cool with the mountain ranges behind. I mean, scenery-wise. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in.
Okay, I guess we don't go up there.
Friendlies.
Oh, 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 okay.
You two
Oops.
all right?
Get down, they'll see you.
What the hell is this?
Keep your head down.
I will.
Nice shot.
Cannibal. I mean, they do look a little bit like perverted Batarians, at least from the face. I mean, it would make sense. I mean, they already entered Batarian space. Oh, that was nice. Do it again. Okay.
Finish them all.
Does it kill it? Come on. Kill it.
Shepard,
Ah, it
over
does.
here.
Okay. Cool. Let's check out the area a little bit. There's a lot of air fights going on. And the Reaper is still moving.
What happened here?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here.
Oh, he wants... Oh. That's not good for the leg.
Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
I mean... It does look like the replica, I mean, that I got. It does look like it. Oh, do we have... I didn't realize. Do we have Anderson now? We got... Oh, and we can put his points in. Cool. Do we get him a squad mate? Oh, awesome. We get him a squad mate. Alliance Admiral. Anderson gains boost to weapon damage, health, and shields. So it sounds like that's the last option from Mass Effect 2 in the skills, where you get like the health and shield and stuff is also the last one here. Concussive shot, frag grenade, fortification, incendiary ammo. Oh. Oh. That looks interesting. So you can... 29 points. Upgrade cost 2. Upgrade cost... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's the points there. Okay. Alliance... Anderson gains boost to weapon damage, health, and shields. So that's the bonus that he gets. Okay. And then he gets another upgrade. Okay. Okay. Oh, I guess you have to select what you want then. Increases weapon damage. Increases health and shield. Power damage. Rifle, sniper rifle. Squad made weapon. Sword rifle damage. I mean, I think I will do it like in Mass Effect 2, where the DPS classes kind of are getting the DPS specs, and the biotics and the healers get more like health and shield, and you know, biotic power stuff. So I think I will go with I don't know what Anderson is. I mean, I would say he's a DPS class, so let's go weapon damage. Yeah, okay. So it selects that one and you can't switch it. So in Mass Effect 2 it was only the last option that you could, or the fourth I think it was, where you had to select what you want, and it seems like you have the last 3 that you do that. Undo. Oh, okay. You can, okay. Okay. But I think we will stay with that. Let's see, he has incendiary armor. Shoot your enemy will burst into flames. Fortification. Reinforce armor using protecting force of currents. Purge the currents and giant gun. Melee damage. I don't like melee damage. frag grenade. Rip your enemies apart with a Schnabel-packed grenade. Okay. Concussive shot. I mean, it should be the same like Mass Effect 2, so it wasn't that bad, I think. So let's go for ammo. So I guess the first three are always the same. I mean, just upgrading a little bit and you can't decide anything. Okay. Increase health and oh yeah. As far as I know, I don't have that, so I guess we can use it for us, like in Mass Effect 2. And let's give him something in that too. Oh cool, we can upgrade this too. Force and damage, yeah, force and damage is good. Okay, 0 points. Okay, let's look into Shepard while we're at it. I think I will go into fitness, but I really don't like that I have that selected. I really don't like it. Let's check. So throw, we know that one. Warp, we also know that one. Lift grenade, that one is new. Lob this grenade into a group of enemies to send them flying. Oh, it's like a biotic grenade or something. Increase capacity, increase damage, impact radius, capacity, power duration. Slam floating targets to the ground, increase damage. I mean, I have an inkling of what I would go. I would say damage, capacity, damage. Probably. Tech armor, that's a good one. Hey, oh god, the game selected. Why? It pre-selected something. I really hope that I can reset my skills, because I don't really like the game using points for me. I mean, the first three are okay, they are unchangeable, but detonation damage, impact radius. Okay, in this case it's okay. In this case I would have chosen that one. Power damage. Increase power damage and force. That's cool. Okay, definitely that one. Oh, I wanted to check fitness. Ah, damn. Can I still do... I can. Cool. Okay. Because I want to do that. Melee damage I don't care about, but health and shields is really something that I need. Health and shield, cool. Melee damage, I guess I have to, but I don't really want to. Melee damage, no. Yes. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. Gonna check real quick. Overload. Also pre-selected. Hit one additional target. I'd rather go with that one, I think. So we got 11 points, so if those cost 5, I think we can go into fitness. We actually could do full fitness, I guess. Damage protection. Ooh. I think I go into that. Squad mate health and shields, yes, please. And then we can also increase shield. Yeah, we go there. I think the others are pretty rounded up, and I think that one is only anyway a passive one, so let's confirm that. I really would still like to replace my points, but so yeah. Okay, what's do I have? I haven't even checked. Oh, I have that selected. Okay. Oh, it's so cool. We have Anderson in the squad. Sorry that it maybe takes a little bit longer, but I really want to take in everything. Graphics look so good. Oh. What the fuck? Sorry. Oh, we got dragons now. Okay. Alright. No biggie. Just dragons.
What the hell are those things?
Oh. Oh, do we have another weapon? Oh, we don't. Do we have... I think we have to activate that again for everything. Yeah, okay. Throw looks way nicer than in Mass Effect 1 and 2. I mean, not from the looks, but from the mechanic. Not so sure if it was always targeting. Oh, what was that? It's like an explosion. Oh. Oh, that's so cool that it's throwing them off. That never happened in Mass Effect 2, I think. I mean, you could do it, but it wasn't always working. And now it seems like to work all the time. Or when they are close to something. To pull them over the ledge. Two, three. At least 3 Reapers in sight. Oh, 4. Find the radio. M8. Oh, I got that one too. I got that replica too.
Shepard, over here. I found a radio.
I don't have it right with me in arm's length, but I do have it. Probably have to check out my video for that one. Oh, okay. Anderson wants us to activate that.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Lieutenant! Damn it! I've lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast, we've got company.
That's a neat transportation way, I guess. And I think we also have to activate that again. Yep. Sky high. I don't really like to see achievements, but maybe I have to take a look if I can deactivate them for the next video. That's so nice! Look at that!
Hope they get there soon.
You and me both!
I'm just gonna do that, they just fly down. There's one for you, there's one for you. Oh, they are... It's so fast! I'm not used to using my abilities that fast. You always had to wait that long in Mass Effect 2 to trigger them. Don't even have to shoot those guys. Ooh, maybe I can throw him down there. Whoa! What the hell? Oh, that was Anderson's thing. No, I don't have to use the weapons there. That's fun. Whoa! Combined arms. Oh, look how fast. I like how my skills refresh that fast. Oh, there's one. Oh, there he is. Oh, nice. So if I do that and do a... Oh, that's a combo. Cool. So if I do that and that, they explode. Oh, killed too fast. That one didn't work. No, not a wave. Okay. And he's gone. Okay, we good? Oh, nice. Now he's gone. Okay. Oh, Anderson, I wouldn't do that. Getting low on ammo, so I'd rather stay on my skills here, because I don't really see ammo lying around. Fly! Oh, that was close. There we go. Down he goes.
Cavalry has
Oh!
arrived.
Joker!
About time.
Ooh! Got alliance. Alliance symbol on now. And other color.
Welcome back, Shepard. Thanks.
Shepard!
Come on!
I'm not going.
What?
You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
Oh, don't do a Jenkins on me.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated. Commander,
Yay!
you know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
Don't like it. Oh god, I don't like the music. If Anderson dies, I'm gonna get pissed. Oh, the kid is back. Okay, cool. He made it. Oh shit. They're not killing a kid. Go on. Holy shit, they killed the kid. Oh, that turned dark really fast. They killed the kid, damn. Probably Anderson too.
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going? Hey!
We're leaving.
Leaving?
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel, get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
Yeah, I don't like it either, but he's probably dead already, so...
We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over.
Forget it. Drop me off
Oh.
someplace.
Enough! Don't you think I'd rather stay and fight? We're going to the Citadel. You want out? You can catch a ride back from there.
Commander!
Joker!
Joker, that you?
Alive and kicking. Got an emergency transmission from Admiral Hackett for you.
Whoa, Hackett is alive,
Patch
cool.
it through.
Shepard, sustained heavy losses. The force was overwhelming. No way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to Alliance outpost on Mars. Before we lose control of the system.
Yes, sir.
I've been researching the Vrothian archives with Dr. Tassoni.
Liara! Cool. Liara.
We found a way to stop the Reapers. The only way to stop them. Contact soon. Hack it out.
Joker, set a course for the Mars archives.
Mars. Roger that.
See Liara, hopefully. Oh, at least early.
This is loco.
Why Mars? What does he think we'll find there?
I don't know, yet. But if it helps us win this war... Grab your gear.
Ooh, and 7 hour. There is no time to breathe at the start, damn you. Damn you, game. Oh, no, but it looks cool. So it's the SR2, so new paint job.
I've been trying to reach Mars on secure channels. No one's answering.
Any sign of Reaper activity?
Negative.
Edie?
The base appears to be online. It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out.
We're almost there.
Damn, that looks good. Is that in-game graphics? Holy smokes, that looks good.
Still no contact from the base, but we've got a massive storm headed our way.
How long till it hits?
Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy.
Understood.
I'm gonna have so much fun with this game, I tell you. Oh. Okay. Whew. Ashley is back on the team. So let's see. Okay, her skills are completely different than Mass Effect 1. Of course, I mean. I think we'll go with Alliance Officer and do that completely because that's the health stuff and shield stuff, yeah. Is that the same like Anderson? Yeah. I think it's the same like Anderson has. So let's go with weapon damage for her because she's DPS. Power damage, she won't use a sniper, so we go with that. Squad made weapon damage, sounds good. Ooh. I mean, that's for all, but 10% is not too much, 60% is way more. I think I go with that. Marksman. Boost weapon accuracy and firing rate for a short time. Increase recharge speed. Duration. Increase accuracy. Firing rate. Duration. Headshot damage. Firing rate. Recharge speed. Disruptor ammo. I mean, we know what that is, so let's give it at least 1 point. Excuse me. Disruptor ammo is, I would say, the same like Barriers and Shield. That's good. I'm not sure if I can upgrade it to... Of course it's 1 point. Of course. So that 1 point that I put in concussive shot did it. So let's do that. Let's do that. Weapon damage. Yeah, we said weapon damage. Yeah, weapon damage, power. Yeah, power, and it was assault rifle ammo. So now it should be enough to put in disruptor ammo for the whole group. Yeah. The other one is ammo capacity, headshot damage, health damage. That's good. Yeah, okay. Let's go with disruptor ammo for everyone. James, fortification. I think that's the same that Anderson had with close combat. Frag grenade, incendiary ammo. That's also good. Carnage, rip a target into shreds. I think we go with arms master because that's the health stuff. Yeah. Ooh, that's a lot. Yeah, I think we go also weapon damage for him because it's also DPS. Power damage, shield recharge delay, squad mat. Ooh, that's good. Damage. Yeah, let's go power damage. Increase squad mate health and shields. That's cool. Okay, let's look at... I mean, we could do incendiary armor for him too if we are not going with Ashley and him, so that we have something to split. I guess we could do that. Health and armor damage, yeah, we get incendiary ammo. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, it won't really affect it in this playthrough. Oh, we already had a level up. I think I keep it. I keep that. So let's look at our journal. Priority Mars. Admiral Hackett ordered the Normandy to Mars to locate new Prothean data that could help defeat the Reapers. But the archives on Mars are not responding. Investigate the dig site and find the Prothean data. Okay. Priority Mars. Okay, we got no money. Oh, we got no money. So money didn't get transferred from Mass Effect 2. Okay. I guess that's the Medipack? Let's see. Yeah, it's the Medipack. Okay, it's the Medipack. Ooh! Katana 1. I don't really like shotguns. So we have Inferno Grenade. Disruptor ammo is bring down your enemy's barrier and shields. Weaken armor. Well, let's try the Oh, he has also shotgun. Okay, let's go with Ashley with the Avenger, and he can use the shotgun. Let's go with assault rifles. Let's put that here. Fortification. Let's activate that. So I guess everyone has it. And I'm pretty sure if she activates it, it overrides, right? Yeah, okay. I think we will go with Incendiary now. If I see heavy barriers, then I will switch. What's that?
Damn, that's a huge storm. Looks a lot bigger in person.
Come on, Lieutenant, it's not that bad.
Doesn't mean it can't kill us.
I'm more worried about the war back on Earth, or the fact that nobody here is reporting in.
Fair enough.
It's not looking bad, Ashley. I mean, that's a wall of dust and lightning. Can I... Oh, I can't holster the weapon. Okay. Plus we do. Oh, okay. So there is no map. It's okay. Also looking nice. Like a solar collector or something. I don't think there is anything here. So. Do we have endless sprint, by the way? Oh, it seems we do. Oh, that's awesome. Sorry, I'm just testing out. It seems we got endless sprinting. Oh, that's nice. I mean, she pants, but... okay. That doesn't look too good.
What's that?
Alliance. Sergeant Reeves. Doesn't look like he put up a fight.
Something's not right here.
Keep a low profile till we know what's going on.
Roger that.
Okay, so you have to hold the button to fixate on that. Ooh. My preferred weapon from Mass Effect 2, I guess. I think it was the Mantis, yeah. I remember that one. The Mantis is a powerful sniper rifle able to take out most targets in a single shot. It's incredibly accurate at long range, but rate of fire is slow. Manufactured by Devlin Industries, the Mantis is primarily used by police and planetary militia groups. Okay, what is that? Weapon loadout. Weapon mods. Wait. Power recharge speed? Manufactured by Hackett Technologies, the katana is a common mercenary weapon and is also popular on colonies with variant infestations. It's deadly at short range, but ineffective at long range. Weight, capacity, fire rate, damage, M3 Predator. A reliable, accurate sidearm manufactured by Elanus Risk Control. The Predator is valued as a powerful, deadly, and relatively inexpensive weapon. While it is not generally deployed in the military, it's still very popular in the terminus systems. Ooh, M8 Avenger. The Avenger is a common, versatile, military-grade assault rifle manufactured by the Elcos Combine. It's accurate when fired in short bursts and deadly when fired on full auto. The modular design and inexpensive components of the Avenger make it a favorite of military groups and mercenaries alike. The rifle has a reputation of being tough, reliable, easy to use, and easy to upgrade. Oh, that thing went up. There's another one that I can't equip. Oh, I think I get it. So I can unequip them, and that's basically when my biotic powers get better. Is it that? Yeah, it seems like it. Oh, okay. So I guess, I mean, I can't use nothing, I would say, but wow. Okay, so that's like the maximum. Probably I could also do that. Okay, 200 is the 200 seems to be the max. Okay. So I could run around with an Avenger and probably another. Okay, that's also okay. Yeah, sniper weighs a lot. Okay, that explains it. 36. I think we could go with that one. That setup. It's still good, I think. Oh, we can do that. Oh, okay. So can we unequip that? Oh, we can. That's nice. Because I only want to have them use that. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Okay. Okay. So we got the sniper equipped. Cool. So much new to learn, by the way. Yes, I can save. Cool. Oh. Okay.
Holy shit. They're executing them.
Okay, they're all dead already, so. Let's see.
It's a clear shot.
Yep.
I know we're here now.
Ah, bye. Ah, that auto-targeting is so nice. I have to check if it's really... It feels so easy. Sorry. No, it's hardcore.
Those guys were Cerberus, weren't they?
Sure look like it.
Oh,
What's Cerberus doing here on
right.
Mars? Good question. You don't know?
I'm not with them anymore, Ash, if that's what you're asking.
It wasn't, but you have to admit, it's a bit convenient.
You're still an ass. Oh, they changed the... Oh, now they changed it, see? He has that one, and she has that one. That's interesting. And I have nothing, so I'm pretty sure if I activate that again, both of them have it. Yeah. So that's interesting. By the way... Yeah, you still have to activate it all the time. Okay. Cerberus is here. Okay.
Secure the target.
Oh.
Look out!
Cerberus. Oh, they ducked away from it. They can dodge it. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, and they can throw grenades too.
Doesn't look like they came here in force.
Yeah, just a few vehicles.
Kinda suggests they had help. From the inside.
Seems likely.
You'd need a lot more men and firepower to take this place otherwise.
Okay.
Commander, I thought you told Cerberus to screw off after you wiped out that collector base they were after.
That's exactly what I did.
Well, one thing's for sure. They're no friend of the Alliance.
Agreed.
Looks like it, yeah.
I need a straight answer, Shepard.
About what?
Do you know anything about this? What is Cerberus doing here?
What makes you think I know what they're up to?
You worked for them. How am I supposed to believe you've cut all ties?
He doesn't get it.
We joined forces to take down the collectors. That's it.
They rebuilt you from scratch. They gave your ship, resources.
Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I destroyed the collector base. And I have no idea why they're here now or what they want.
Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since.
Sorry, Shepard. I just...
I'm really tempted to do that, but I wonder how that goes if you play male Shep and romance her in Mass Effect 1. If the dialogue is different.
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Ash. Please trust me.
I do. It's just that...
Oh, Liara! What the... Dude. Don't even think about it, game. Don't even think about it. That's more like it.
Easy there, Lieutenant. She's with us.
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
You too, Liara.
I was so worried when the reports came in. I'm sorry about Earth.
Yeah, it was difficult to leave.
Ashley, I'm sorry. But why'd you come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you know what was going on.
I do.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here? On Mars?
In the Prothean archives, yes.
Character model looks so good. So much details in the face.
known about the archives for decades. Why now?
Process of elimination, mixed with a little desperation. When you destroyed the Alpha Relay, you bought us some time, but then you were under investigation. I knew I had to do something. Hackett knew it too. He contacted me, asking if I would use my resources as a shadow broker to find a way to stop the Reapers. My search led me here. Hackett got me access to the archives and kept me updated on your status. I meant to come see you, but...
Good. Yeah, I missed you too.
I would have liked that. But under the circumstances, I think I can forgive you.
You're too kind. In any case, my work paid off. The archives are full of data, an overwhelming amount. I think I found what we need.
Ooh. And I mean, I only saw a glimpse of it, but it seems like the weapon selection that you do really reflects on your back. Because in the other games, I think you always had a full armament. I think. But in this case, it reflects only what you really selected. That's cool.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it. Where do we find this weapon?
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
And more Cerberus.
We got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle. If Cerberus beats us to the archives, I need you covering the exits.
But...
Now, Lieutenant.
Okay. So I guess we have Liara on the squad now?
They're getting closer. We should take cover.
Looks like they found us.
Wow, he said, "Oh, sorry, bitch." Okay. First off, she's my girlfriend. And second off, let's put in some skills. Pure biotic. Oh, look at her face model. Oh, that looks so good. Those details here. I mean, she's also way upgraded. I think I'll go into pure biotic and singularity, probably. Yes. Yes. Increase recharge speed bar. Oh, that sounds good. Ooh. Ah. I mean, that's huge. Tempted to do that. But on the other hand, it gets a 100% for singularity, so I think I will give her... I think I give her the health and shield because she's normally really squishy. Yeah. Yeah. Then we boost singularity. Okay, we got 5 points. We could put in something into warp, I guess. That sounds good. Yeah, let's see that. Let's check what I want. Damage, recharge. I think we'll go with recharge. Singularity. That's also nice. Sounds also not bad. But I think I'll go with that. That, and then that, and then probably that. So. Keep the points. Okay, let's continue. And we will have to activate... because there's a pistol and... okay, let's do that.
Not a problem for someone with biotics.
Now let's do... that. Oh, let's do that. If I'm not sure where the abilities, I think there.
You can't hide forever.
Oh, they're flying away.
You're going to need more than guns to finish them, Shepard.
Well, do your singularity again then, I guess. There we go.
Can't just shoot them.
That's all of them. Good. Let's find a way up.
Okay, we have to go up there. Let's check the area here a little bit. Do we all have that ammo? Yes, okay. Take it. Okay, yeah, that's what I did accidentally at the start of the game, over the ledge. Okay, so let's go up, I guess.
They've sabotaged the elevator.
Look for another way up.
Okay, we don't go up there then. Oh, what's that?
This is a secure station. How did Cerberus get in?
Not sure. 1 minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
Doubtful, but I suppose anything's possible.
Ah, okay. There's a door. Ah, endless sprinting. Ah, so nice.
Shepard, take cover.
Oh. Quick kill Cerberus trooper. Hold F to quick kill from cover. Ooh. Oh. 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 Nope. No, thank you. It still hit.
We'll need access to the pedway. Controls should be nearby.
Okay. From Cameron Harrison to Exogeny Corporation. Oh, we know that one. Miss Mika, thank you for your kind offer of new and cutting-edge technology. As with every other offer you've made, we are going to have to decline. Our proprietary rights experts have gone over your contracts again and found them lacking again. And in short, we're not interested. Please don't contact us anymore with your generous offers. Best, C. Harrison. Interesting.
Damn it. Security's been tampered with.
Nope.
That's odd.
What? Ariake Technologies Components.
What the?
What's up, Liara? M4 Shuriken. Oh, that's a... Ah, okay. So I think we will do that. I think it... Does that give more? Yeah, it gives more. Cool. I wonder what that weapon mod is. And we lost the thing again. Ooh, level up, cool. So I guess we can do something here. Yep, definitely do that. And keep the rest. Ashley has 2. I guess we could go marksman. But it's just 2 points, it's just... Okay, let's do that. Liara had 3. I think we'll go into warp.
Damn it. Security's been tampered with.
Can I save? No, I can't. Okay. So let's have a look here.
That's odd. Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway. I can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but...
Hey, did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
That's Dr. Eva Core. She got here about a week ago. Any luck?
Pedway's been locked out.
Alright, looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Great. Let's move.
Okay, let's move on. Probably have to...
Understood.
Probably have to activate that thing again. It seems when you have a cutscene, everything changes here again. So.
On it.
Okay, let's go.
Storm's getting closer.
Oh, the storm is here, I guess. Oh, that looks cool.
What the hell? Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight.
That tram heads to the archives. Once Cerberus is across, they're at the final security checkpoint.
And that's where we're headed.
Alright. Let's go.
Barely. Storm's causing interference. I didn't read that, James. Repeat.
I think he wants to know our position.
Damn it!
That storm's going to be in here very soon.
Yeah, I think it's already here.
Good point.
Yep. Okay. Can we jump? Yeah.
open. Doesn't look like it was forced. No, you have to override security protocols.
Oh. Oh, that's new. We're getting into a horror shooter now. Kind of reminds me of Fear.
Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here.
Ooh.
Looks like they died trying to claw their way out. This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
Okay. So they're suffocated. From Shodan to Cameron Harrison. Cam. Who the hell is that woman messing in my files? Get her out of here. I won't have my system messed up by some wannabe expert who will be gone next week. Damn strangers who think they know it all but don't care about what they're really trying to achieve here. Dr. Eva, seriously. Don't you remember what happened last time? Interesting. Here.
Flashlights.
Oh.
What's our order? There's an Alliance force in here somewhere. We need to keep them away from the core. Check the next room. It's dark in there. Want me to shut the windows? Hell, not unless you want to decompress this room too. I don't see anyone. Come on.
I think we can.
Let's get moving.
Liara. Nice one. That should do the trick.
Did you know any of these people, Liara? I recognize a few, but I can't say I knew them. As the only Asari here, I think perhaps I was viewed with a little suspicion. I spent most of my time researching alone, translating. I'm still not clear on what you discovered. Bits and pieces, really. Clues. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. In that time, the few Prothean survivors searched desperately for a way to stop the Reapers. If my translations are correct, they found a way. But in the end, they didn't have the resources to follow through with their plan.
Interesting. So the Protheans had some kind of weapon or something. SMG scope. Weapon upgrade. Can't go into my weapon. Can this be shooting too? Yes, it can. Some more dead people here.
We need to pressurize the room first. There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station. Hey, looks like there's a recording of what happened here.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
Okay. She's Cerberus too then.
Guess we know how Cerberus got in.
Mm-hmm.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
You couldn't have known.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
When there's so much at stake, I think about my friends. Loved ones. What I'd lose if I failed.
Me too.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
I believe you. Or I believe that you believe. Maybe that's enough. Okay, doors open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
Okay. Okay, this time we didn't lose the special bonus power, it seems. Oh. I guess Echo Squad is no more. SMG ultralight materials. From Amelia Hedison to Mike O'Sullivan. Hey stupid head. I won't ask how you're doing, since I hear you guys are propagating germs in the shape of a cold down there in storage. Look, I know your Prothean doodads are fascinating and all, but you guys have to stop burning the midnight oil and keep regular sleeping hours. Honestly. Anyway, I forwarded your latest findings to HQ on Earth and someone is depressuring the area. Warning secure. Okay. Guess those are those people, huh? Weapon bench. Ah! Ah, I can... Oh, I see. So I think I got mods for pistol before. Just gonna check real quick. No? Okay. Oh, maybe I have to select it. No, okay. I think I got some other mods, but I don't know which ones. Ah, I think I got 2 SMG ones. Change view. Oh. Well, I like that thing here. It's like a little area where you can... Okay. Ah, that changes the thing too. Slot occupied. Okay, what is this? Increases accuracy by 15%. Simple 2-time optical scope. Enhances stability while zoomed. Increases accuracy while moving and taking damage. Slot occupied. Oh, because it's the same thing, right? Okay. Oh, it changes the color. Changes the color. Okay. SMG ultralight materials 1. Oh, they can also be upgraded then, I guess. Reduces weapon weight by 50%, that's cool. Superior lightweight alloys replace weapon parts, making weapon less obtrusive and easier to handle. Okay, so do you have any mods for? Okay, no, I don't. Oh, so that reduced... Oh! Cool. Oh, I can click on modify and then it jumps in there. I don't have to click that. Okay. So that's okay. I got it. Okay. Oh, can we do that? Oh. So I think it activates automatically when you have a mod for it. Oh, you have to do that for everything. Okay. So you could give Liara something else too. Okay, so she has the same weapon. Yeah, and we can't do anything. Okay. Pretty sure, yeah, it changed the thing again, so. She has the shuriken, so she has to activate. Oh.
Will do.
And she didn't activate it. Okay. I think we're good now. Wait, I guess we have to. Yeah. That's really a bit annoying. Oh. Liara, do something. Oh. What's that? Guardian. I have shields. Can I? Ha! Ha! Oh, I'm getting closer to that one. Oh, if they are going in Liara's singularity, they lose the shield. Oh, he evaded. Okay. I think we're good. Oh! Centurion. Oh, that guy has shields, it seems. They are not losing any ammo. Oh. Ooh. Ha! Oh. Okay, the music stopped. So there was ammo here somewhere. I just didn't see it because I picked something up. Go in there now. Oh, that's not ammo, that's like the grenades or something. Okay. I don't think I have that skilled, right? I don't have that skilled, right? Yeah, lift grenade. Well, I could do 1 point. Then I should have grenades, right? Yep. Okay. I think I will do... Okay, there is one that means I can't test it out. I have to test what my button is. I think it's that one. Okay, good. Good, good.
What's that smell?
They just activated the decontamination protocols.
With the staff still inside.
Oh, okay. That's Lean room sterilizer control deactivate. Okay, so can I go in then? Can I touch that? Ah, alright.
This is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they'd only scratched the surface.
Okay.
There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied.
Interesting. Shotgun high caliber barrel. Datapad. Personal notes S. Esparza. We haven't been able to decipher much, if any, of the language yet, but the visual documentation gives us some idea as to what they were studying, namely us. They seem particularly interested in early humanity's evolutionary process, judging by the way they organized their files and highlighted specific occasions. It seems a bit fantastic to write this, but everything indicates that they seem to be trying to chart the curve of humanity's intellectual progression. I mean, in Mass Effect 1 we had like a vision or something where we were transported into a Cro-Magnon or Neanderthal human being, and I think that were the Proteans that studied that person or at that time. Funny that I could remember that. Sniper rifle extended barrel. So can I go back and do that on the bench? Not so sure if I can go back all the way, but let's see, maybe we can. It helps that I can run. Yeah, we can. Cool. Cool, cool. So that should be something there. Okay. I guess it's just that thing here. Yeah. Sniper rifle extended barrel increases damage by 15%. Length of barrel creating. Oh, that's the same like on the SMG, just for a sniper rifle. Okay. I can't remember what else I think it was a shotgun, right? Yeah. So I mean, I could modify it, I guess. Okay, that's the same, just for a shotgun. Okay. So I guess we can do that for Ashley too, yeah. Okay, cool. Really nice, that endless sprinting. Let's go back. Oh, did they not follow me? Oh, here they come. Oh, that thing activated again. Interesting. I think we got everything though. I hope that's not Liara.
This is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation.
Oh, that's the same.
And they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied.
I think we got all from this room, right? Can't see anything else. Okay, so let's continue.
That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
Okay. All right. Of course. Of course.
Yep.
Got the right weapon? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So every time, it seems like every time there's a cutscene or a bigger cutscene, and every time you are doing weapon modification or weapon changing or something, then it's basically gone. All that ammo power that you used. Okay, nothing there. So, well, let's refresh. Let's refresh. Okay. Oh, I see now. If you activate it again, then you basically explode it. So you have to do it again. Ah. Let me test that. Yeah. At least the recharge is way faster than Mass Effect 2. I like it. Oh.
Look out!
Whoa.
No kidding! Is that the only way in?
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around it. Stay out of its sights.
I'll move up first. Don't let it target you!
You don't say. Hold W and... okay.
Get me out of here. Damn it!
I guess we... oh. No.
Keep your head down.
Okay.
Stay in cover, Shepard.
Hold A and press E. Okay, that didn't really work. So I'm holding A and... no, it doesn't work. Oh.
Keep moving.
Press. Okay, I can't... oh no, now it works. So I... okay, let's... it's not working if I hold it and press it, so... it's not rolling really, no. So I guess I have to run.
Shepard.
I mean, I have to check maybe. A and D? Yeah, I mean, I got that way, so yeah.
Keep moving.
Yeah, I'm just running.
All clear. The turret can't fire on us from here.
Whoa, Liara. What? Come on, Centurion. Get up. Oh, there it is. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Ooh, cool. A level up there. Sniper rifle concentration mode. I'm not going back now, it's too far. Datapad. Research node J. Tasman. The last location seems to have run dry, but judging from the communication system layout and the backup power supplies equipped by the first Prothean research base we discovered, we think a secondary base may be located deeper underground. We're going to need permission from the powers that be to excavate further, but considering the recent renewal in enthusiasm for the work we're doing here, I don't think clearance will be an issue. Okay, we can't go there. So I guess we just click here.
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one! And shut down those cameras.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And it looks like they won't be sitting a tram anytime soon.
Can you override it?
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Not completely. What if we could find a short-range transmitter, helmet to helmet?
And?
And then we convince them that we're with them. And the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find. What?
The Lieutenant Commander has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
What have you got?
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can... Oh.
Whoa.
Oh god. He looks like a husk.
Yeah.
Yeah, not quite. They've definitely done something to him.
Engineered by Cerberus? They claim to stand for humanity, and they do this to their own people.
Superman.
That could have been you, Shepard. For all I knew,
oh,
that's
shut
what
up.
Cerberus had done to you.
How can you compare me to that thing?
Yeah.
I don't know what you are. Not since they got their hands on you. Is it really you? Would you even know if they were controlling you somehow?
That's not fair, Ash.
I'm just talking out loud. I don't need you to answer. I doubt there's anything you could say to convince me. I guess I just need some time to get to know you again.
Well, I hope you do it fast.
I'm the same person I always was. Time won't change that. But if that's what you need, I understand.
Thanks. For understanding.
You bet. Let's see if we can get that tram sent over here. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been? Never mind, what's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo Team will ride over and secure the station.
Think they bought it?
They didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
Good thinking, Elsie.
On it. Got it!
And we lost that thing again. Oh no, it's down. So, oh, that's an indicator where they are, right? Okay.
Got it.
Oh, okay.
Here they come.
Ooh. Wow, Liara's ability is refreshing so fast, it's really awesome. Oh, go, 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 go. Oh, there is one. Shut up. Oh, it's the... Ooh, that was close. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't think. Were there? Oh, there were. Okay. Let's get some ammo. Oh, there's still one left. Okay. Oh, there. Oh, okay, it's the way we came in. Okay. Right, so let's take the tram.
Storm's getting bad. We better wrap this up quickly. The archives are right on the other side. That and a squad of pissed off Cerberus troops.
Uh-oh. Oh, of course. Liara, do your thing now. Can I do another one? Yes, she can.
They put up a good fight. Yes, it confirms my assertions about the value of the data stored here.
That throw combo with Liara's singularity is awesome. Ah, of course. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a good one, Liara. Oh, he's behind a screen. Cheater. But I've lots of them. Liara. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's one. Okay. We can't go there. Do we have here? M15 Vindicator. I think that's an that's an assault driver, right? Okay. I think it's maybe better than the Avenger, right? Damage is what? Oh, that's a check what you have equipped compared to what's the new one. Okay, that I have equipped. Which means capacity is better and fire rate is better, but the damage is higher on the Vindicator. And accuracy is also higher on the Vent. Okay. So she can use that one. And of course we have to switch around again.
On it.
Okay. Shotgun shredder mod. Here we got full ammo.
Ash.
Ah, Illusive Man.
Illusive Man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
You do know I know your real name now that I read the comics, right? But I will call you Illusive Man if you like it that much. But you're wasting my time.
Earth is under siege and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved that.
I destroyed that base because I didn't trust you with the information.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
He probably won't, but let's try it anyway.
Work with me. Give me control of your resources and I'll stop them.
You'd do better than most, but the odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
Yeah, he's a little bit deluded.
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval. You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose, and despite our differences, you were relatively successful.
It's not Miranda, on the look of it.
But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara?
Don't interfere with my plan, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Duly noted.
Shepard.
What?
The data, it's not here. It's being erased.
Did you see the smirk on his face? Asshole.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Oh, shut up.
Damn it. How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Hey.
Ah,
away from the console.
Dr. Eva.
Now.
Ah. Ashley.
She's got the data. She's faster than she looks.
Oh,
Stay close.
okay.
We can't lose her.
What the? Oh. Where did she? Ah.
There she is.
Yeah,
Stay
got
on
it.
her. She's getting away.
No, she's not.
Watch out! Over there. Down there. James, you read me? Cerberus has the data.
Ah.
Radio the Normandy. Get them down here now.
Ah.
She's getting away. Damn it. James. Normandy. Anybody.
I got this one.
Holy crap! Oh. Ah, that didn't feel too good. James is a little cowboy.
is en route. They'll be here soon.
Oh, Liara's hurt.
We need the data.
What's that? Looks like a robot.
Let her go.
Orders?
Finish her.
No. Oh. Okay. It looks like a robot. Is she dead now?
Grab that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
Considering the music she is. So much action in that first start of the game. No time for breathers.
Ashley needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Ash. See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Edie, can you clear this up? I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the Illusive Man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Lieutenant Commander Williams was critically wounded. We're taking her to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board. I'll be in touch soon. Hackett out.
Shepard? Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Lieutenant Commander Williams?
I've done what I can for her. She needs proper medical attention soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers, yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
I don't know what area of the ship this is. Doesn't look familiar.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally. Shepard. Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm gonna check on Ashley and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
Okay. It all feels like an interactive movie somehow, except for the shooting and stuff, but storytelling and stuff. Ooh, Citadel. Looks more prettier every time we visit it for the first time.
Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking her?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right. Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard.
Bailey!
You were arriving.
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So you're here to bring us to the Council?
I'm here to tell you the Council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
So I know the backstory a little bit, how he got that position from the comics, and it's a little bit sketchy. Not on his part, but I think Udina played a little part in that, considering the comics, how he got this position. But yeah, I don't know if we see Udina or not.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
Oh, right. I mean,
one of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
So does that mean that... Ooh, we got money. Does that mean that Udina is now Counselor? I mean, probably. It seems like Anderson is dead and... I guess he's the... Oh, Keeper! So... We... Important characters are listed by location on the right. Okay, points of interest. I mean, the map looks way better than in the other two games. It's like a real representation now of the area. That looks good. So we are here. Here in Normandy Air Dock. Diana Ellers. Viewing deck. Citadel Embassies. Earth Counselor Office, okay. He's Counselor now. CSEC Office, Spectre Office, Embassy Office. Huerta Memorial Hospital. Dr. Jaguars! Dr. Michelle Ashley. That name rings a bell, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I think we'll stop the episode here, because it was like a non-stop roller coaster from going away from Earth to Mars to here. So I think now we have a little bit time to relax a little bit, and yeah, I hope you guys join me in the next episode, and don't forget to like and subscribe and comment on the video if you liked it. And yeah, again, see you next time. Bye bye.